I got one. I'll wait for not one.
Well, no, we told you over here at 5:30, 6:20. So now we see what else is in the
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, Connor, how you doing?
There we go. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just got here.
Steve, we got the injury report with the players who are in health and safety protocols. Let's start with Draymond. If he has to miss, I know the league switched the rules a little bit today, but if he has to miss a stretch, how many different ways does that impact everything you guys do?
Well, he's one of the best players in the league, so he impacts everything we do at both ends of the floor, and so it's a huge loss. But we've got a really deep team. We've got a lot of guys who have taken advantage of opportunities this year, and that's what I expect to happen, over the next few games, however long Draymond is out.
Have you been able to talk to him? How's he doing?
He's doing fine. He said very mild symptoms and he's in good spirits. He's just disappointed, obviously, the way things are going, the way he's playing. But big picture, this is a bump in the road, and the whole league is going through it. The good news is Draymond and really everybody who's gone through this in our organization, it seems to be going pretty well and pretty mild symptoms and all that. So that's the good news. We just have to get through it.
We talked about it a lot in the last couple of weeks, but specifically with so many Phoenix people going into the protocols, is there any more fear, I guess, of people picking this thing up now in the next couple of days?
I think there's fear all over the country for everybody, whether you're in the NBA or not. It's just rampant, and this is just part of the life we're all leading these days. So we just deal with it, and the good thing is we've learned a lot over the last couple of years, and the league seems to be functioning, and everybody's doing their part and trying to stay safe, and it feels like we'll be able to withstand all this, and we'll see how it goes over the next few weeks. But from what I've read, this has a chance to, the surge has a chance to drop pretty quickly, and we hope that's the case.
And just for clarification from what we saw out there, Andrew wasn't on the injury report. He went through all the practice. He's good to go for tomorrow? He's
probable for tomorrow. So he took part in practice today. He's getting an extra workout now. He'll come in tomorrow, go through pregame routine, and I would expect him to play, but we obviously have to follow all the protocols, and he's got to feel well enough to play. And like I said, I expect that to all be fine, but you never know.
And Andre went through practice, probable, same thing goes for him tomorrow.
Looked great at practice. No shoot around tomorrow, so he'll come in and we'll have a walkthrough, and he'll have a pregame warm up, and we'll see how he feels, but he's probable as well.
You'll probably refer a lot to Rick for Jordan Poole's status and just the conditioning that he has to get back. But in your mind, how much time do you think Jordan will need to kind of ramp back up to become available?
Yeah, I mean, every player is going to be different based on his own circumstances. So that will be determined by Rick and the training staff. And we'll as soon as we have any news to report, we'll report it. But at this point, I couldn't even predict, when he'll play.
Steve, how's your coaching staff? Do you expect more guys on the bench tomorrow?
No coaches are in. No more coaches are in protocol. So I expect Kenny to be on the bench again because Kenny, with the knee, he's not going to travel, but he's going to coach home games for now. And hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so, Kenny will be back full time. And then, everybody who coached in Phoenix will be available. I can't even believe we're having this conversation. It's just all my coaches are available. Never said that before, but so the guys who are in, the protocol, I've talked to all of them and they're doing fine and anxious to get them all back.
What have you thought about how Kenny has navigated the past couple months, given his situation? Has he still, managed to be pretty impactful despite not being on the
hugely impactful. I talk to Kenny every single day. We text a lot. He shares a lot of data, shares a lot of ideas. I feel bad for him just because he loves this so much. He's so passionate about the game and about coaching and development. He loves being on the floor with the guys. So this has been really tough for him, but he's still watching film with individual players, and he's now back out on the court working with them. And it's been great to have him around now the last week or two. And his absence was felt for sure. And it's exciting to be getting him back on the bench.
All right. Anything on Zoom? Let's go ahead, Christos.
Hello, coach. Hope you're doing well. What did you see on bench players' development so far in this season?
Bench has been great. The older veteran guys who we signed and expected to play a lot for us have all performed really well. Otto, Belly, Gary Payton, they've all been really good. And the young guys are developing. I'm really happy with Jonathan Kuminga's overall development. He's only been doing this for a couple of months now, and you can already see the improvement, the awareness, the fearlessness. He's really a bright prospect, and I think it's been a great atmosphere in which for him to grow and learn. So really pleased with our bench. I think I said this the other day. I think our front office just did a phenomenal job putting our roster together this year, and we have a lot of options every single night to play different kinds of lineups, to feel very confident in every player we put in the game. It's been a lot of fun to coach.
All right, let's go. Last one for Alex.
Hey, Steve. How's Jordan Poole doing? Is he going to be able to return tomorrow night as well?
He's not home yet, so we'll see him hopefully tomorrow. And I would not expect